Hello, I'm weather forecaster Alaina Margo. Let's take a look at the radar that we've been tracking for the last couple of hours. Of course, a little bit of snow. Clear, calm, smoky evening tonight, tomorrow for home Grizz and homecoming Cats games. We have fabulous weather. A trough of low pressure is bringing some of that moisture from the Pacific Northwest into areas of western Montana, the Idaho Panhandle. Tomorrow could start off a little bit sunnier, but by the afternoon we are anticipating widespread, scattered, isolated thunderstorms to repopulate our radar. Lows in the 30s tonight, a little bit milder than where we should see them for this time of year, but it's all of that cloud cover keeping in that daytime warmth here. As we move into Wednesday, there is a chance for some snow to develop. First in western Montana in the late part of the morning. You'll notice high elevation mountain areas have the best chance for snow.
See another surge of moisture moving in on Friday afternoon. That to expand into central and eastern parts of the state that were a little bit drier for your Thursday.
109-mile-per-hour winds last night on Mount Sentinel, but not just Mount Sentinel, the Missoula area and surrounding areas seeing extremely gusty conditions.
They're getting real serious about all the festivities. What's up, you guys?
There's literally, there's like a cloud in the sky, but it's going to be a sunny day. Of course, it's a little bit crisp. It's a little bit chilly. Temperatures are slowly going to warm today. So
we broke a bunch of records yesterday across the region. Billings, Bozeman, Butte, seeing another surge of moisture through to the Kalispell, Polson areas. Overnight tonight, swings down through Missoula. The air right now smells of smoke. I know we've been outside for a bit, so we're a little bit more desensitized to that smell. But in terms of visibility, still okay, and air quality is still okay. We haven't seen that get ramped up to anything hazardous quite yet, but again, I'm going to stress that the forecast is not favorable for this fire.
Games in about 24 hours. It's going to be about 15 degrees warmer than it is right now for kickoff. So tomorrow, Mother Nature is on our side, bringing us the warmest day of the weekend.
Humidity as low as 10 to 15% with those winds gusting to 20 miles per hour. So please do not burn outdoors in these areas, as any fires do have potential to spread very quickly and become hazardous for our environments and our communities. Unsettled weather, not going to be a perfectly bluebird evening, but we do see a little bit of relief before that second surge of moisture moves in.
With your Cats and Grizz forecast updates, let's go to the Weather Center and take a look at what we're tracking. 10% chance for precip.
Boom! Mayflowers in Kalispell, probably mayflowers in your area as well. Yeah, gusts developing into that 80 to 90 mile per hour range. Potential for uprooted trees.
Hello everybody, we are exiting the hotel for the last time. When we come back, it's going to be a winner. It's going to be a loser.
That's where we're seeing some heavy rain, a lot of lightning, and even some lightning moving into the Glacier Park area.
Well, I am glad I was there to catch that camera. Okay, well, clearly the winds are extreme right now.
Thank you so much. It looks warm in the studio. It's pretty chilly out here. I can see my breath, and since I've been standing here, I've been covered in snow. It's so beautiful out, but very chilly.
Yeah, again, central corridor getting nice and windy. Then we see those winds expanding into the eastern part of the state. I was just in my car to grab my dinner on our break after the 6 o'clock show, and my pasta froze on my way into the station.
So what is a wind chill, right? It kind of sounds subjective, like, oh, it really just kind of feels like 5 degrees out here.
Tracking potential for some thunderstorm conditions as these heavy rain showers pass through. Moving into Lewistown by midnight tonight, and we do start to see a little bit of that blue starting to crop up in areas west of the divide, including
So fun to talk with these competitors today and meet them. So come on down to the Western Montana Fair. It's a great time. We're having a lot of fun.
With changing conditions like these and avalanche danger rising over the coming days, if you're headed out in the backcountry, always remember what the experts say. Go out informed and equipped. With Nonstop Local, I'm Alaina Margo. Back to you.
Good Wednesday, I'm weather forecaster Alaina Margo. Let's take a look at those local weather headlines. Tonight, cold weather alerts for northern and eastern Montana. Very cold conditions both Thursday night and into Friday night. A calm radar for the most part tomorrow. A slight chance for snow to develop with a little bit of a disturbance to our radar in central Montana. We'll take a look at that, although heavy snow still not necessarily in my forecast, but we'll take anything that we can get. Cold weather watches, warnings, and advisories. That warning for the tippy-top northeastern corner of the state to match North Dakota. There we could see wind chills to 47 degrees below zero. Meanwhile, areas between Glasgow, Jordan, Havre, all the way down through the Miles City area could also see extreme wind chills. So again, encouraging you to bundle up your little ones and yourselves, covering that exposed skin as frostbite can quickly develop with these frigid conditions. Mostly dry conditions over the next several hours here. Looking into the morning on Thursday, again, very little change to our radar. Could see a slight snow shower developing in the central Montana, Judith, Little Belt, and Highwood Mountains. For the most part, though, valley areas should not see much for snow. There is a slight chance for the morning on Friday. Billings could see a little bit of that snow as well. For the most part, though, things remaining fairly dry across the board. We'll continue to bring you an updated radar as these systems approach to let you know if that snow will actually fall, and God will it, if any of it will accumulate. Great Falls to Lewistown as we look forward to the morning on Saturday, also with a chance for some snow. That could drop down toward Bozeman, Billings, and Red Lodge before drying up once again on Sunday morning. Now, when it comes to wind gusts, tracking wind gusts between 30 and 40 miles per hour in the eastern portion of the state Wednesday night. As we move into Thursday, Friday, much calmer conditions statewide. So again, wind not necessarily a major factor in our forecast. Lows tonight, wow, single digits and even below zero for our friends in Glasgow. 3 degrees below is our forecasted low tonight in Glasgow. Compare that to 16 above in Billings and 11 above in Helena. Cold statewide, but the coldest in the northeast. Highs tomorrow to the single digits in areas of northeastern Montana. Compare that to the 20s in Helena, Billings, and Bozeman, and low 30s in Missoula and Lewiston, Idaho. Next 7 days, Billings, Miles City, mostly dry. Highs to the single digits for Friday, and a chance for some snow on Friday in the Billings areas we saw on our radar. Cody, Livingston, dry over the next several days. Highs to the teens on Friday. Then we warm, folks, through the weekend, back to the 30s and 40s by Sunday and Monday. Missoula, Kalispell, 30s and 20s over the next 7 days. Partial cloud cover forecasted, but for the most part, staying mostly dry. Helena, Great Falls, seeing daytime highs to the teens and single digits for Friday, then back near 40 degrees as soon as Monday. Butte and Bozeman with that cold snap impacting us as well. Areas like the Gallatin Valley could see a high of 12 degrees on Friday. Lewistown and Glasgow on a similar trajectory, but Glasgow may not break that 0-degree mark for our daytime high on Friday. This is your nonstop local weather update. I'm weather forecaster Alaina Margo.